today we're talking about not just the kids of the parents of Highland Heights, but we're talking about all of our children because these kids belong to all of us. But I was just thrilled in listening to Superintendent Latham and what they have done for the kids in HISD. These are unprecedented times, simply unprecedented times. And we want our kids safe. Safety is first and foremost. And for many, many months, they were doing things virtually. And now today, returning to in-person learning. But they are doing it in a very safe and conscientious manner. So I wanna thank you. Just a few comments from me, and I'm going to sit down because Dr. Latham has just laid it out. Today's milestone: students returning to the classroom as we confront a global pandemic. And today we're at Highland Heights, right in the heart of Acres Home. And I'm thrilled to see children of Highland Heights return. And I noticed Superintendent Latham mentioned about 196,000 kids in HISD. There are some kids that we are still looking for. And so let me encourage parents and the guardians of all of our children to reconnect with HISD, the Houston Independent School District. The worst thing we can do is not have our children a part of our educational system. So for the children, regardless of where they are, let me encourage parents and guardians to get them re-enrolled into the school district to make sure that they get everything that they need to prepare themselves for their future. So we're looking for you. Again, let me commend Dr. Latham and her entire staff. As you transition thousands of students from a virtual platform to the classroom, you must focus on their education along with the health and safety protocols designed to prevent the virus from spreading. The work performed by HISD to continue to provide all children with the support they need over the last several months, not only academically, but also outside the classroom, has been transformational. And quite frankly, as a mayor of this city, I could not be more proud of any school district anywhere in this country than I am proud of HISD. I applaud the district HISD at Home virtual learning platform, a remarkable work to continue to feed children since March. And let me tell you, that mass food distribution program that the district has undertaken over the last several months has been simply superb. And I want to commend them for making sure that these kids were fed. This pandemic has exposed the digital divide in our communities, and it is up to us to close it. Providing nearly 112,000 devices and 36,000 plus internet hotspots to students in need is a remarkable accomplishment that will provide a long-term benefit to children across our city. What this virus has exposed is what many of us already knew, and that is for communities that have been underserved, the digital divide, Ross, is very real. It's not to say that our kids cannot learn. It's not to say that we don't have brilliant, smart kids, but if we don't provide them with the tools that they need, they will fall short. And this virus has exposed the inequities that exist even in the fourth largest city in the United States. But I want to thank the district for stepping up, the partners, the community partners, and others for meeting their needs. And as Houstonians, we know how to tackle adversity, and that's by coming together as a community to support each other during this crisis. And lastly, when you look at the support provided to HISD by organizations that rally behind the children of HISD, you can see the strength within the community of our city. And so this is the first day of in-person learning, and we find ourselves right here in the heart of Acres Home. I'm a little bit familiar with it. Quite frankly, within 1 or 2 minutes, I can be at home. I cannot express the value of learning and the heart, this virus that has taken kids from school, in many ways from their teachers, is very, very hurtful on kids where parents are struggling every day just to make a living. Many of these parents have been working 2 to 3 jobs. Many of these parents are unfamiliar with handling technology. The digital divide is not just impacting the kids, but their parents as well. And now we must eliminate that digital divide, not just for the children, but for their parents. And so I want to thank everyone for stepping up and making sure that our kids, especially in vulnerable communities, that these kids are not left behind. Thank you again to the teachers. I don't want to end without saying a huge thank you to the teachers, okay? Because these teachers are coming to these schools. The kids are coming. The teachers are on the front line. The teachers, cafeteria workers, bus drivers, janitors. I want to thank the entire team for the commitment and their dedication to all of our children. So a huge thank you to them. I look forward to continuing to work with you. Thank you.